Hello everyone, RJ from Vidhya Communication Enhancers is back again. Today we have one more interesting story, the man who stopped looking sideways. Every morning, Rohan checked where everyone else had reached. Someone younger earned more, someone spoke better, someone understood technology faster. Someone had a better body. Someone was more confident in a room. Someone had built what Rohan was still thinking about building. Every comparison left a small wound, and every wound produced the same reaction. I am behind. Then, instead of working, Rohan escaped. He watched, scrolled, planned, imagined 10 different futures. By night, he knew more about other people's progress than his own. One evening, his father found him sitting silently. What's wrong? Everyone is moving faster than me. His father placed two notebooks on the table. Write their name here. Rohan filled half a page. Now write everything they know that you don't. Another page. Everything they have that you don't. Another. His father pushed the notebook aside. Good. Now tell me what you learned today. Silence. What did you build? Silence. What weakness did you attack? Silence. What difficult question did you stay with until you understood it? Silence. Whose life did you improve today? Silence. His father looked at the pages. You have spent entire day measuring distances you cannot control and zero time shortening the one you can. Rohan looked up. Which distance? His father pointed at him. The distance between who you were this morning and who you could be tonight. Rohan said nothing. His father continued, someone will always be ahead of you. If you become rich, someone will be richer. If you become brilliant, someone will know more. If you become strong, someone will be stronger. If you become respected, someone will be more respected. So, if you if your confidence require being ahead, you have chosen a wrong game you can never finish. Then, where should confidence come from? His father answered, evidence. Evidence of what? That when you don't understand, you investigate. That when you fail, you learn. That when you are weak, you train. That when you make a mistake, you admit it. That when you hurt someone, you repair it. That when you are afraid, you still take the necessary step. That when nobody is watching, you still do what matters. Do that long enough, and you won't need to tell yourself that you are confident. You will have proof. That night, Rohan opened a difficult problem. 20 minutes later, he was stuck. His old mind whispered, maybe you are simply not good enough. Then it produced someone's face, someone better, someone faster, someone ahead. Rohan caught it. For the first time, he understood what comparison was doing. It was taking a problem sitting directly in front of him and replacing it with a person, someone else, or somewhere else. He closed everything unrelated. One problem remained, he wrote. What exactly? I don't understand. One question appeared. He followed it. That question revealed another. He followed that too. Then another. For 2 hours he dug. He still didn't solve the whole problem, but something important happened. 2 hours earlier, there had been 5 things he didn't understand. Now there were 3. Rohan smiled. Distance shortened. The next day, he did it again, and slowly he began applying the same principle everywhere. Professionally, don't ask, am I better than him? Ask, what can I understand today that I cannot understand yesterday? Personally, don't ask, why am I not as confident as them? Ask, what uncomfortable thing am I avoiding? Then face a small part of it. Socially, don't ask, why do people like him more? Ask, did I listen carefully? Did I speak honestly? Did I treat people well? What can I improve? After failure, don't say, I am useless. Ask, where exactly did the process break? After success, don't say, I am exceptional. Ask, what did this teach me? And what is the next weakness? His life become quieter, not easier, quieter. He stopped needing every day to prove that he was special. He only needed the day to leave evidence that he had participated in his own growth. A year later, someone asked Rohan, don't you feel insecure when you meet someone far better than you? Of course. What do you do? Rohan smiled. I study the feeling. If they know something I don't, I can learn. If they build something impressive, I can study how. If they possess something irrelevant to my path, I let them have it. And if jealousy remains, I return to my work. Why? Rohan answered, because staring at another man's mountain has never moved my feet 1 meter up my own. Then he added, I don't need to believe that I am better than everyone. I need to know what happened when life gave me something I cannot do. What happens? Rohan looked at the unfinished work on his desk. I go toward it, I question it, I break it down, I learn, I practice, I ask for help when necessary, I fail, I correct, and I return. That is where my confidence comes from. Not I can do everything, but whatever I cannot do today, I know what kind of person will meet it tomorrow. The person who goes deeper, the person who learns, the person who corrects himself, the person who returns. And from that day onward, whenever Rohan caught himself looking sideways, he turned his head back toward his own unfinished work, because another person's progress was information. His response to it was his life. The central line here is, confidence is not believing I can do everything. Confidence is having evidence of what I do when I cannot. This is much stronger foundation than comparison. I don't know. I investigate. I can't. I train. I fail. I diagnose. I succeed. I continue. I hurt someone. I repair. I am behind. I work. So, with this line, we are ending today's story. Thanks for listening. Bye, guys.